So let's do a chart using the chart wizard. So let's do something based on our cases because again, that's most of what our work is based on, or I can do some basic coding. I hit next. I'm gonna do coding by case attribute for a file or multiple files. Let's do that. Next. And I can do X. I'm going to do files. I'm going to select all the files. For the X-axis, let's code the um, CS experience and percentage coverage. So you go rank, and I should get a thing. Now, if I get some ugliness in here, like those flat items, we can go back and right click and change those. So this is coming from the fact that I have some not applicable unassigned. So I'm gonna right click, um, select data. Instead of doing do CS experience, people, cancel. As attribute display order, I can change that. Percentage coverage. I said all attribute x-axis all attribute values. I'm going to do selected. Oh, except unassigned and not applicable. Now remove those. And let's do descending. Let's do try descending y-axis. Ah, that's much more visual. So by monkeying with those, I can get much better things. And I can see that the uh, so I'm careful moving things around. The teacher transcription, teacher transcript has the most to do stuff with CS experience, has highest information with CS coverage. So not the most useful item. So let's take a look and see what else is. Let's see if we can edit the edit select data files. Uh, so instead of doing files, let's do nope, it's not really good cleaning away that. So let's just so that's a grass chart here, but we can instead do a different, we can use the chart tool. If we explore, we can always run a different chart query. So charts, I can do cases. Next, cases by attribute value for two attributes. And one attribute, I could do people to female. Y-axis is going to be, or Z-axis is going to be, uh, let's do question. And I want to make sure I don't get those. Oh, they have to be from the same classification. So let's change this from people. Let's do that with C. Let's do role. And let's do CS experience. And that's hard to see. So we can edit our data. Right click, um, cancel. Right click, edit select data. And we're going to descending. Yeah. I can see that students and teachers have similar amounts of experience, and measures they don't. Again, these might not be useful for so I would put on my paper, but they're nice, quick documents, and you can play with the scaling to change how rotations. I can show different pieces. I can do the data selection. I can change different types of charts. I can stack data. So depends on how I want to illustrate it, but those are the 3D charts. You can also switch to a 2D chart if you want simpler, easier to feed. So some nice standard bar charts. This can I can do side charts. Depends on what you're trying to illustrate, what makes sense. But the chart tools are pretty powerful. You can add things, add your styles, and these can also be, finally, you can export the chart as a image, as a PNG file, which can be then brought right into a paper. Of course, there's a 10-minute save thing. I'm going to save that, and we'll stop recording.